Hey everyone, welcome back. We're back in the barn again, and stick around because we're going to do some getting set up for the lambing. So we've got take those panels out, get the floor cleaned out from where we had the chickens in last summer. So that's been sitting there all winter, brewing and making great fertilizer. So we're going to pull that all out, get the lambing jug set up, and get this lambing season started. So stick around and watch us do our thing. So the panels are up. That's the ones we put in place for the cats. So the cats didn't get in here with the chickens. So now we're going to remove these things. Built the panels this way so they're easy to take out and put back in whenever we need to. Very simple.
You're watching the Noble Farms YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and support the channel. Thanks for watching.
So we have all the panels taken out now. You can see on down the line. So now we're left with like 2 or 3 inches of packed manure from the chickens and sawdust and stuff from that we put in here during the time of the chickens. So it doesn't seem to be stuck too hard to the cement. So I'm going to go ahead and try to start shoveling all this out into the alleyway. Once we get out in the alleyway, then we'll get a little skid steer, a mini skid steer in here and scrape all this right out the back door in the back. So we'll see if we can clean this up and break a sweat here. This is where the grunt work begins. This is bullshit. That's something to do this a little bit quicker, I can tell you that. So now we got the whole barn cleaned out. Got this head all cleaned off here, as you can see. Now we got to put now we're putting in the lambing jugs. So these are the lambing jugs we made. Very simple process of making them. Only just little 1x3s. I think it's like 40 inches high. We got these, and the same width, 4 feet wide. Sorry. So that's how we made them. Just something simple. Made the boards a little closer on the bottom down here so the lambs don't squeeze and walk out through. And what we did on the wall in here was we installed leg bolts onto the nuts here, big nuts. One of I think it's like 7/8 size nuts. Could go smaller, but and then we dropped stainless rods down in between to hold it all together so that we can move it all around, and it's easy to take apart, and you can just store these on a pallet and so on. And then our front gates out here, obviously this is the gate here. So what we do is we bring the lambs and their lambs in, the sheep to follow, open them up, lay the lamb inside, the lamb in there with the ewe walk straight in there. And then we can just close this up then and tie the door to with a bit of rope. So makes it pretty simple, very fast and effective. We do have, before lambing season, we do have to put in some little hay feeders and water bowls in these that we got. We just have to screw them on. So I'm not going to bother with that yet. We're still just about 4 weeks away from lambing, so we got lots of time for that. So we're just going to put this back together now and get those panels put back in. I've got one put back in now. We got 2 more to go back in so that lambs or the sheep don't come in here and make a mess in here on this pad that we got cleaned up that's ready for lambing season. So we're going to go ahead and stick those last couple panels in. We've got the 5 jugs in. That's enough. We usually don't even use 5 jugs. We lamb out on the green grass, so we never hardly ever have an issue with those North Country Chevyettes. So they look after them quite well. So lambing jugs are up. We're going to stick those in. Same system over here with these. Just a rod to connect them together. Done it that way so it's easy to take apart and store when you need to get it out of the way for cleaning out and things. So I'll put the last rod in and that's done. Done like dinner. There you go. That's the setup for lambing. Pretty simple and easy. Hopefully we don't have to use it, but anyway, we get prepared for it. So that's setting up for lambing season. So the next videos I guess we'll get is some baby lambs. So stick around. They're to come yet this year.